Tell me about what a good audio experience, what a good audio ad is.
So creativity comes in simplicity in a lot of cases. So yeah, we're finding studios with even low budgets that do something that is memorable. And
I feel like with audio ads, it creates a more of an emotional experience for users as well.
So mid-sized studios saying, you know, this is the year we build our brand, and every brand needs a voice, right?
Typical example is McDonald's, right? I'm loving it, right?
Yeah,
Like, right?
yeah.
Everyone remembers that from the end and stuff, right? And then you hear the little whistle, do-do-do-do-do.
This is Mobile Groove at the close of the event, but looking into the future because that's all about audio. And I have Jide and I have Suma from Audiomob. And guys, first of all, it was a great show. What was a major takeaway for you?
Loads of people that are interested in audio ads. Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
like it's growing ever more popular now. So yeah.
Yeah, and I did an interview also with Sahil, and it was about your CPI product. How's that take-up going?
Yeah, that's going pretty well. That's being run by Sahil at the moment as well. So we're seeing some good progress there. And yeah, we're looking forward to 2025 for this year for it as well. So yeah.
So what's a highlight for you, Suma? I know from talking with you, you are the music lover, so you are in your element with audio. You're also chatting with a lot of studios, and I'm hearing it too, that they're saying, you know, hey, because we have AI taking care of the creative, we can be more creative about the creative. And there are a lot of them talking about audio and including that. What were you hearing?
100%, yeah. So this is kind of a new thing that we've got with version X, so version 10 of the Audiomob plugin. AI-generated creatives as well that are localized to the countries and geos as well. It's something that's truly, truly incredible, and it's going to help reach a wider audience that way too, naturally and organically.
So when you say localized to the creative, what do you mean by that?
So for example, let's say you're playing an audio ad in somewhere like the Middle East, like the United Arab Emirates. You can have audio ads that are localized in Arabic, for example, and translated with AI voices essentially, speaking in Arabic, and it sounds exactly like the natives as well. So even we can account for accents and things like that as well, and even cities. So for example, with McDonald's, you could say like, get your filet o fish or Big Mac meal at your nearest store in Arabic as well. So it's massive, massive opportunities for growth there.
But that's just it. It's about the brands as well as the studios. So how's that going? Because I'm talking to studios who are talking now increasingly either to brands or about building their brand. I think that's really exciting. So mid-sized studios saying, you know, this is the year we build our brand, and every brand needs a voice, right?
That's correct, yeah. So like the way we see it, we're going to get more and more deals as we go into 2025 as well, right? So even more brands, bigger brands as well. So. Yeah.
And what about the studios trying to be brands? Are they going to take advantage of this and trying to build their own sound? I mean, there are studios that, like Rovia, for example, that's a brand. We know that one. But there are more coming. Are they talking with you?
Yeah, so I mean, this like early predominantly talks now, but we'll see as it goes on for 2025. So yeah.
So what does, and I'll ask you this too, Suma, what does this, tell me about what a good audio experience, what a good audio ad is, because that's another big question. It's like, yeah, this is a great capability, but how are we going to use it to its best? So the best advantage, taking the most and making the most out of audio. What would that look like?
So a great audio ad is something that, you know, that's quite catchy. As everyone knows, right, like I feel like with audio ads, it creates a more of an emotional experience for users as well. So you always remember the jingle at the end, right, of a song or of an ad, right? You know, typical example is McDonald's, right? I'm loving it, right? Like, right? Yeah. Everyone remembers that from the end and stuff, right? And then you hear the little whistle, do-do-do-do-do. But I can't whistle anyway, so that's my problem. So yeah, so that you can see where I'm coming with that, right? And
and
you don't even have to be
it already speaks for itself, right?
Right? You don't even have to be in the room. Once you hear that, you just remember it. You know that's a McDonald's advert that's coming on and stuff, right? So.
It is kind of wild, though, that we're moving all the way around back to jingles, but that it is so cool right now that everyone is talking about it. What would be a good audio ad? Because one other point about a good audio ad is that you think they have to be high production, you know, off the charts, but actually not. Sometimes it's simple is better.
100%. So creativity comes in simplicity in a lot of cases. So yeah, we're finding studios with even low budgets that do something that is memorable and a hit, and it takes off as well. And it can, like Jide was saying before earlier, it emotionally connects with the users as well. So they think it might be a funny ad, it might be an emotional ad, it might be all kinds. You can invoke a lot of emotion through audio ads.
Yeah. I think that's it. It's the emotive, and it's also motivating and memorable when people want to stand out. How is Audiomob going to stand out in the year ahead? Tell me a little bit of maybe, we heard about your product announcement, but anything else we can expect? A little peek under the hood?
Ooh, right, okay.
Ooh, okay. Small peek under the hood.
Definitely.
Not much of a peek under the hood.
I would definitely say growing in new markets, emerging markets, maybe even outside of mobile too. So looking to for new areas to always put in emotive audio ads as well. So we're really looking forward to it. We're very, very hyped about the future.
Interesting, because I'm hearing the same thing here at the event. It's like, yeah, we're a mobile game, but we're looking at all the platforms. So they're thinking, you know, cross-media, transmedia, CTV, the works. Same question to you. What do I need to look forward to from Audiomob, but maybe yourself as well?
So you probably see me at more events as well.
Okay.
First and foremost.
I'll look forward to that.
Yes, and also just the fact that we're growing as well. We're growing more developers, getting more people on board. People are just really excited about audio ads, and that's the great thing. People will come up to me and say, "How does all this work?" They already even understand how it works, and they're talking about integration as well and stuff. So the 2025 is very the future is bright.
Yep. There you go.
with
You got my
Audiomob.
colors there too.
Yeah,
I was going to say it's mobile groove, and guys, we are in the groove. Can we say it?
Hey.
There you go.
We're in the groove.
We're
In the groove.
And of course, if you're tuning into In the Groove on YouTube, well, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It will allow you to stay up to date with the series, and not only that, enjoy the pure gold of knowledge and insights our guests bring to every episode.